Sometimes to get to the next thing, to get to the new thing, to get to the better thing, that better life that you want, that better work, better job, better pay, better relationship, better health, you have to let go of the old thing. Keys to letting go. Welcome in, fam. Much love. Trav here. Hope you're doing awesome. Hear all those birds singing. Got the sun in my face. Got a little sprinkle of rain going in the 70s here in Hawaii. Really nice day. And for me to get here into this life that I have now, I had to let go. I had to give up several old lives. I had to give up living in Seattle or living in California. I had to give up playing professional Magic the Gathering. I had to give up a lot of travel. But what I got out of it is this life that I wanted, working outside, eating great food, being around like-minded people, living in community. And it's wonderful, and I want to share that with you and help you let go of the things that aren't serving you. So you have to take stock in your life in the major areas: health, wealth, love, happiness, and look at what people really are not serving you, they're hurting you. What habits you have that aren't serving, they're hurting you. Maybe it's your job. Maybe you need to give up your job and do something else. Maybe you need to give up your feelings for someone and move on. Maybe you need to give up your things and move away, right? But the key is in order to get a drastically better life, it's not necessarily possible to do that with incremental changes. Improving tidying up your room. That's a good thing to do, but it's not going to get you into a new situation, right? Changing one small habit may not transform your health. You might actually have to do a lot, right? Going out one time and talking to people isn't going to get you into new awesome relationships. You have to change your lifestyle, right? And in order to do that, it's scary. You have to give up what you're doing, and you have to give up the old person behind, and that's a scary thing. And I encourage you to say to yourself, I give me permission to change. I give myself permission to change, permission to become a new person with new habits, new thoughts, new behaviors, and new results. And from there, the world's going to open up to you a little bit. So, question for you is to think about today is what's one major thing that is holding you back that you have to give up. It could be you're smoking too much, or you're drinking too much, or you're going after the wrong people or the wrong person. It could be your job is in the obstacles of what you really want to be doing. It could be the city that you're living, you're not getting the opportunities you need. But what's one thing that's not serving you? Something major. And in order to give that up, and by giving that up, you're going to create opportunity for something new. And you don't even necessarily have to have that lined up yet, right? You don't have to have the next person. You don't have to have the next job. You don't have to have the exact workout fitness plan. But when you're continuing to do what you're doing, it's really hard to create totally new habits. It's really hard to create something new when you're distracted by the old. You have to create some space and create some time and to give up in order to be able to find that next thing. So you don't have to have it all figured out in order to let go. You just have to know that there's something more that you want, and this thing is in your way. It's holding you back. So think about that. You can share in the comments what it would feel like to give that thing up, or what it would mean, and how it's going to open doors for you. For me, I would say, as I'm settling into this, I'm still thinking about the old life and the old ways that I had, and what I gave up, and getting some closure on it. I think my world with gaming and Magic, I don't think I will go back to that. I don't think I will go back to basketball after 1 year, thinking about how I will come back to that sort of a thing. And get some closure on that and say, actually, this is what I'm going to do with my time permanently. I'm going to farm, do organic farming and work with animals and kids. I'm going to play music. I'm going to YouTube. I'm gonna write, I'm gonna swim and surf, and that's about it, really. I give everything else up. So that's my game plan. Feel free to share your game plan down below of what it is you're gonna give up. And if you've thought it out, you can say, this is what I want to get to. You can go for a life, you can go for a body, you go for a person, type of person, you go for a different job, you go for a different place to live. But you're not going to get it by hanging on to everything old that you have, especially if it's not serving you. So hope you find that useful. I found it useful. Those who want more, if you want more, you should check out my book on Amazon. Check out my book on Amazon. I wish I had told me sooner. Life Lessons for Young Men. And that'll help you. So I'm thankful for you for your attention today, and I look forward to hearing what you have to say in the comments. So peace out, fam, and talk to you soon.